Hey, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we have another new artist alert for the channel. Yes, we're headed all the way back to 2018 and 2026 to listen to 16 Psyche, Cold, and The Dark by American goth rock, doom metal, and folk singer-songwriter Chelsea Wolfe. Wow. And this request comes courtesy of my amazing supporter here and over on Patreon, Mike. So thank you so much, Mike, for all your support. Love it. Really appreciate it. And thank you for leading me to another new artist. I'm very intrigued. I want to hear what her voice is like, what her style's like. Apparently she's very strange and eclectic, so this should be quite a ride. All right, we'll start with 16 Psyche. It originally comes from her album Hiss Spun. This version was recorded live in 2018 at the KEXP studio, radio station, obviously. It's about a mentally troubled 16-year-old's mental and emotional journey. Sounds intense. All three songs have intense subject matter, so let's dive in. 16 Psyche. Heavy.
Oh, you spun.
Ooh. Wow. Talk about an abrupt ending. There's no joy here. There's no hope here. Obviously, to match the subject matter. Wow. Just reading what's nice. All right, so clearly we get this angsty vibe straight away with those distorted guitars. Amazing, creating this scratchy, heavy sound. So appropriate. Felt like a wall of guitar sound and just a few people here performing. Pretty amazing. Yeah, Chelsea, a captivating voice for sure. It had this mysterious, yet calm, yet otherworldly quality to it. Perfect for this type of music. You know, I can tell she's capable of so much vocally, and all of it fits. All her different vibes. I'm hoping she has different vibes, all in the genres I mentioned. But I just have a feeling there's going to be a lot more to her than just this type of sound. Anyway, we'll find out in the next couple songs. And then watching her perform live, pitch perfect. First of all, got to mention that she's clearly feeling everything she's singing. You know, I love when singers get so into it. You just see it on their face and their body. Wow. The electric guitar solo, pretty amazing because I got little hints of The Cure. You know, they've done similar things in their guitar solos, so that's always a big win. Love the studio, especially the blinking lights in the background. I don't know if that was a screen or actual lights, but it definitely added to the performance. Wow. And I got to mention, Chelsea's also so lovely and captivating, way up there in her higher register. A great start. It's getting 5 super shiny golden records. A big A+ for 16 Psyche. Nice. All right. See what's next. Cold comes from her new album, The Dark, released yesterday, August 21st. That's pretty amazing. No time travel needed for these. In this one, Chelsea is a ghost who is being summoned through a seance. Oh boy. This should be interesting. And I'm going to add the words on screen through closed caption so that you guys can read them and I can as well. Okay. Let's see here. We're on YouTube, so I'm just navigating. Watch later. Without glasses. Makes it a little harder. All right, here we go. Cold.
I'm letting you go. I'm letting you in. I need to know.
Ooh.
Who I am without
Very
you.
different vibe already.
I'm breaking my own heart again. But I don't do well under your influence. Am I doing the best that I can as I'm falling apart in your hands? Yeah, baby, when I'm next to you, feel so cold, and it's hard to sleep, and it's hard to feel.
And they're gone too. Whew, that was beautiful, dark, up my alley in many ways, musically and visually. Wow. So I like, what I said in the last song came true, a totally different vibe here. I love the singer-songwriter, acoustic guitar vibes in this one. Again, her voice, gorgeous, fits the music like a glove. Super reverb in some sections of her vocals. That was incredible. I'm addicted to reverb. When I've sung on the channel, I've used mega reverb sometimes. It's just my thing. Wow. And then we get piano. It's sounding so warm and rich, gorgeous. That mixed with the guitar, just perfection on my ears. The video, of course, very intriguing as expected. Well shot, very well edited. Lots of memorable imagery for sure. Again, right up my alley. I like dark movies, dark music videos. Yeah, wow. Very melodic. The vocal melodies, beautiful. Again, her voice, tone mixed with the melodies, gorgeous on my ear. Wow. Oh, okay. I almost skipped what I was going to say because I couldn't read it. Definitely getting vibes from the movie The Others with Nicole Kidman. If you've seen it, they have a seance scene, similar imagery. So, I think I've seen it in full. I've definitely watched a few reactions, other people reacting to that movie. So it reminded me of that. Loved all the candles used. Again, visual ASMR for me. I've used candles more than once in my backdrops. I love that because you get the darkness and then the beautiful glow of the light, the image of the candle or candles. Just love it. And then, of course, the money shot when Chelsea's 9 feet tall next to the stairs. I knew that was coming. Mike told me about it. So cool, so chilling an image, done so well. Yeah, everything dark and dreamy. Again, just how I like it. I love the backing vocals. They were kind of doing a ooh and ahs in the back. Just so well rounded. A full, complete dark journey for me. Again, both sonically and visually. So, of course, it's getting a high Epic Platinum Record Award. So easily for Cold. Wow. All right, one more to go from the same album. This song is called The Dark. It's the title track for the new album. It talks about Chelsea existing as a dark shape in the woods. Interesting. I wonder what imagery we'll get here. I know the video is shot in the outdoors this time, so let's see if they add the forest or the woods or what kind of imagery we'll get. I love nature, so whatever it's going to be will be great. What a voice. Did I mention that? All right. Back to YouTube. Oh, okay. I didn't see that before. It says live at Mono Lake. I don't know where that is. I'll have to look that up. Looks beautiful. Wow.
Burning on the inside, burn till midnight. Out is the inside, howl on the inside. Dark is the ocean, dark is the wood. Deep is the darkness ever I've known. Bound to the water, bound to the waves, bound to the weight and the sheathing of the blade. To be the darkest thing in the woods, become now. A glimpse of what's to come down the land of pathless path of sound. The stranger I become now. Follow me into these violet trees. Roses in the line it stops with me. 'Cause seeds grow in the darkness. My love glows in the darkness. In a world that feels so heartless, the light returns. Who's it that I become now? A glimpse of what's to come down the land of pathless path of sound. A stranger I become now. Darkest thing in the woods, my love it darkest thing in the woods, ever I'll be.
Wow. Again, quite captivating. She just commands all my attention. Wow. First of all, I love the contrast of the bright, warm nature against Chelsea in her dark dress. Visually striking for sure. I think that's probably the whole point of the song. Great to see her playing guitar, and I guess this was recorded live. Sounded amazing. Did I miss her playing guitar in the other two songs? Probably. It's a lot to take in when there's visuals. I really love that the nature sounds were included. I guess if they're recording live, it has to be. So, you know, they were doing their own thing, completely random, added to the recording, out of the human's control. So that's pretty cool. The beautiful birds and everything. As it was progressing, I was starting to feel like, oh, this is very throwback. It reminded me of many of the great female singer-songwriters of the 70s. So it's ironic. This just was released, yesterday? Yet it sounds like from, 50 years ago. Very cool. I'm sure she's doing some kind of nod or has some inspiration to some of those earlier singers from way back when. Yeah, another beautiful song. This one very steady, but so introspective. Clearly, I believe these are very personal songs to her. And when an artist pours their heart and soul, their experience out into the music, it just makes it so much more special. Wow. Another beautiful one. Her voice stunning, her artistry stunning. I'll give this one 5 super shiny golden records, a big A+ again for The Dark. All 3 by Chelsea Wolfe. Wow, amazing. So thank you so very much, Chelsea. Anyone else involved, of course, and the amazing Mike for introducing me to this beautiful artist. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about these 3. I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.